Hello students, this is sixth question. Let's read. A 1.5 meter tall boy is standing at some distance from 30 meters tall building. Now, let us see. This is actually A to the bottom is 30-meter tall building. Okay. Now, a person here, this is the bottom, and a person, the height of the person is 1.5 meter tall, and he is standing, that means foot of the person and foot of the building is at the same ground level to a line. Now he is 1.5 tall, so that we can expect his eyes are here at the point B. Therefore, the angle of elevation from his eyes to the top of the building, from here to the top of the building increases. So he has seen the top of the building, and the angle of elevation increases. The angle of elevation increases from 30 degrees to 60 degrees as he walks towards. Therefore, if the distance is longer, the angle will be lesser, so that we can see even a mountain from long distance without more effort of our eyes. Just if you look straight, you can see a long, if you see a mountain, but if you are at the base level of the mountain, you have to raise up your head and eyes to see the top. Sometimes it is not possible also. That's what, if you are in a long distance, the angle will be less. If you are in a short distance, the angle will be more. So first the person is at B. He looked at the top of the building A, then made 30 degrees, and he is walking like this, walking like this, walking like this, and he came here and he stopped. Again he has seen the top of the building. Now the angle is 60 degrees. Now the question is, find the distance he walked towards the building. Now this distance from B to C is required. Okay, now I am going to separate here. We have A, B, C, D. So we can see one triangle, second triangle, and the larger one, the third triangle. Now take A, B, D, A, B, D triangle. So you need not to look other parts of the diagram. Just I have separated. Now we need BD, that is given is opposite side. Now actually it is a 30 meters. From the 30 meters I have reduced 1.5. So from A to D is 28.5 meters left over. So height of the building and height of the boy. So in from the height of the building we have to reduce height of the boy, so that we can have the other part of the building. So I am not including 1.5 reduced. Now here 28.5 is there, 30 degrees is there, and BD is required. Now given is opposite side, required is adjacent side. Therefore tan 30 is equal to opposite side by adjacent side, 28.5 by BD. So 1 by root 3 is equal to 28.5 by BD. So tan 30 is equal to 1 by root 3. Now BD is equal to, just you take the BD and you take root 3 this side. 28.5 times root 3. This is the equation 1. Now we got the full length from here to here, full length we got. Now we are going to find this one, CD. Now triangle ACD. Now the height 28.5, angle 60 degrees. Same way, tan 60 is equal to opposite side by adjacent side of theta. Now here root 3 is the tan 60 value. CD is equal to 28.5 by root 3. Now what we have to do? From from BD, you have to remove C and D, CD. Therefore, you can get BC remains. Therefore, the required length BC is equal to BD minus CD. Therefore, just you write on equation 1 minus equation 2. Now, this is a denominator and it is not having any denominator, multiply. When you multiply, root 3 becomes 3. So, 3 times 28.5 minus 28.5 means 2 times 28.5 will remain by root 3, that is 57 by root 3. Now rationalize, because the denominator contains root 3, therefore 57 by root 3 into root 3 by root 3. Therefore just root 3 into 57 by root 3 into root 3 is equal to 3. The 3 will cancel in 57 19 times. Therefore root 3, that means 19 root 3 meters he walked from B to C, and he looked up and he made changes in the angles. That's all.